Hello and welcome to another episode of Sandshark Bites. On our St. Patrick's Day run-up week, we're at USCB. We are on spring break, which is why my casual attire for the day, and I'm James Duffy alongside my erstwhile partner Mike Manning, Sports Information Director for USCB.
Thanks, James. Appreciate it.
How are we doing? We're doing all right?
I'm doing well.
Got a lot of good news today.
A little slow week, so that's nice. The kids are gone, and yeah, we had a good weekend.
Yeah, it's one for the record books even.
We did. Track and field.
Track and
You wanna
field.
start there?
Track and field. The place to start is with the headlines, right?
That's right. They were over at Savannah State, the Orange and Blue Classic over there. They were phenomenal from top to bottom.
The word is domination.
Domination.
I mean, really.
Yeah, they put up 483 points to win the combined men's-women's team title over there. So they took first out of the 8 teams down there.
Almost double the second place team.
Domination is the word.
Domination is the word.
Domination. Women's 100 meter dash. We went 1, 2, 3, 4.
We did. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can you believe that?
I asked when I saw the report. I said, "Was anyone else even running?"
And there were. We had to go through preliminaries and everything. And Maya Cooper, first place. Jahari Williams, second. Ayanna McKeever, third, and then Michaela Perry coming in fourth. So 1, 2, 3, 4 swept the event. So great start to the outdoor season for track and field with that.
And 3 out of 4 of them would be on the 4x100 as well.
Yes. So Cooper, Williams, McKeever, and then Callaway on the 4x100 that qualified for nationals.
Yeah, fantastic. So
with the A standard.
Yeah, there we
so
go.
They got to work early. Talked to Coach Gaither after the event, and he said, we're looking forward to getting more people qualified this weekend at the Sandshark Invitational.
Sandshark Invitational, St. Patrick's Day, March 17th, at Bluffton High School.
May River High School. Yeah, an all-day affair. Going to have high school teams out there competing, as well as collegiate teams out there competing. So it's going to be kind of a track atmosphere, festival type thing going on.
First thing in the morning.
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day.
And my good friend Finnegan will be there.
Outstanding. We love when Finnegan shows up.
So Finnegan will be there for the festivities. Make sure you get out there, tweet, Snapchat, Instagram with him.
And while we talk about the short, fast running experience, we also need to make a comment about our perennial long-distance runner.
Who's that?
Betsy Douglas, for those of you who have tuned into Sandshark Bites before or not been dead for a year or two. Betsy did the 1,500 and the 800 meter and came in first in both of those.
Yes, she did. Again, domination.
Domination.
The kid's always working hard. It's fun to see her. She's one of the nicest people, I think, on this campus as well. And that's staff, students, everybody. Betsy Douglas, fantastic person, so couldn't be more happy for her. Doing what she does, running fast for long distances.
And planning a wedding at the same time.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
No stress.
No stress. Get to graduate, plan a wedding, and then run
become
faster.
a nurse.
Yeah.
On top of that.
Nursing.
So,
that's a scholar athlete for you right there.
Yeah, she's done really well. Like I said, an even better person than she is an athlete. So good for her. Good to see her doing that. Then over in the men's 400.
1 and 2.
1. Yeah.
1 and 2. You gotta love it.
Again, back to domination. Prince Simmons coming in first. Daryl Dunham coming in second. And
looking through the entire program of wins and losses, you see those names repeated again and again. If not 1, then 2, then 2, then 1, however they worked it out. The 2 of those, and then the relay team as well. Both the men's relay teams in the top 3.
Yeah, they did. And so track and field, after these performances this week, Faith Callaway named Sun Conference Track Athlete of the Week. We had Prince Simmons on the men's side. He was named Male Track Athlete of the Week. And then Malik Paul, the Field Athlete of the Week. So great showing from our track and field team.
That says a lot about the team, the coach, the potential we've got. It's been phenomenal in just this early days of outside running and jumping.
Yeah, and Coach Gaither couldn't be more excited. To get started this way.
And throwing too, by the way. We got some people throwing things real far.
Very far. javelins.
Hunter
throwing
Clark
it
Dye, yeah, she
4 meters or so further than, maybe even more than that.
she got first, second, and third in like javelin, discus, shot put or something like that. Yeah, it was, just hurling stuff out there.
Yeah. And Malik with the hammer and the discus and shot put and everything else.
You got a program coming together here.
Yeah, we
gotta
do.
Pay attention.
Yeah, we do. So be careful if you're out on the rec field where they're throwing things.
But by that same token, if you're a track and field fan or a supporter of USCB, one of our big capital campaign coming up will be this track and field program, and we need to start looking at places to put it and where to have it and how to pay for it and what we're going to do with it.
Bring them home.
Bring them home. Moving on. Speaking of bringing them home.
How about
Nice segue.
4-1 weekend for our softball team?
4-1 weekend against some top 20 teams down in Florida at Claremont.
Columbus, Georgia.
Oh, Columbus, Georgia. They were Claremont.
Yeah,
the
we were
week
in
before.
Claremont last week
Yep.
where we took care of business. And this last weekend over in Columbus, Georgia at the NAIA
Come on.
leadoff
Tournament.
classic.
Tournament invitational.
Yeah, they but like you said, they played some top 20 teams, did very, very well. They played William Carey's number 8. They played Brenau University, number 5. They played Ottawa out of Kansas, number 13. They played Georgetown, who's receiving votes nationally, and they go 4-1.
Yeah, and
They've improved now to 20-5 on the year. That's a good start. Especially heading into conference
we
play.
like seeing these records. It's like the early teams of softball, team 1, team 2, just winning.
And on that, congratulations to Nat Hatcher, named to the all-tournament team out there. She caught all 5 games.
Makes my
3
knees
in one
hurt.
day.
Yeah.
And she had some timely hitting. She had a home run there against Brenau. They won 5-3, and she caught a couple players stealing. She was on it. She was named all-tournament team out there, so congratulations, Nat, on that performance.
And coming up, we're going to start Sun Conference play. First one against Coastal Georgia. Will be probably before this show actually airs.
Yeah, Wednesday.
And then on the road to Weber International, and then back home against St. Thomas, and then Ave Maria. So we got the makings of a conference play
That's
here.
right. And
All conference all the time from here on out.
that's right.
And on the northwest corner of Richard Gray,
That's right.
men's baseball, who also had a heck of a weekend.
Yes, they did.
They've had a heck of a week. I mean, the last
Truly.
10 days or so, men's baseball has gone 7-0
Yep.
against Fisher and then Stillman before that.
That's right. They took 4 games from Stillman, and then this last weekend they took 3 from Fisher College out of Boston.
It's a great place to go watch some baseball because these guys are really doing it. Some close games, some not so close games, but it just makes it more exciting.
That's what you need. And in that 3rd game against Fisher, I think I saw more pitchers in that game than I've seen all year.
We only have like 60 pitchers on the roster, don't
That's
we?
it.
Yeah.
So might as well use the bullpen.
That's right.
And again, in that game, Ortiz came in to close things out and retired 6 straight to do so. So he's come in a couple situations that have been very difficult. He's taken care of business. And on the day, that last game there, Wagner got the win, and before that, picked up 2 other wins. Just incredible. And they got a big week again this week.
They're on the plus side. They're 15-10 now. Something like that.
Something like that.
Let's say 15-10 today, but whenever this airs, it'll be different.
Yeah, that's right.
Because they do head to Warner for their next game, and then they're back here against Bruton Parker next week. And
That's right. And after the doubleheader on Friday night, our field reporter Carlo spoke to Noah Matthews.
Lala Peruzza coming right up.
I'm Carla Peruzza, and we're here post-game after USCV's 2 victories over Fisher College, and I'm with Noah Matthews. Noah, man, you got 5 hits today. What made you so successful out there?
I think coming out here early and taking some extra hacks for BP like the rest of the team. think all of us have been hitting a whole lot better than normal right now. So as long as we keep it up.
So a couple of your hits were some nice infield singles. You just had to beat out some throws. Is that a big part of your game? I mean, for you, does it matter how you get on base? Will you take those little nitty-gritty singles if they happen?
Hey, any way to get on base is a good way. As long as you're on base, it don't matter because that's another chance to score a run. So however you get on, it works for me.
Absolutely. So lately, it seems like your offense has really been exploding. All of your games, your team's been scoring a lot of runs. What do you think's making your offense go off right now?
I think everybody's finally trying to come out here and work harder, work on their stuff so we can actually come together and score more runs during the games.
Absolutely. So this season, you've pretty much been an everyday player. Last season, you didn't play every day. I mean, you'd have some scattered starts, but this year you've really established yourself in the lineup. Does that make it easier for you? Does that make you have some more confidence just knowing that you're going to play every day?
I guess so. I mean, I'm a team player, so I'll support whoever. Even if I don't start, I'll support whoever's starting like I did last year behind everybody. But starting every day, I mean, it's fun for me. I love playing the game. So
now shifting off to one of your other teammates, Zach Hall had an amazing performance in Game 2 today. What do you think made him so good? What was that like watching?
You know, he's always good. He can always come out here and throw strikes, which is what we need. You know, got a lot of outs with him. You know, I think the first 3 innings were 3 up, 3 down. So I mean, he's always going up there and throwing strikes, which is what we need, because as long as he throws strikes, you're in good position.
Awesome. So what do you guys got to do tomorrow and the rest of the season to be successful?
Tomorrow and the rest of the season, we have to work together like we've been doing. We have to work together as a team, because as long as you work together and believe you can do it, you can do whatever you want to.
Agree with that. We're all excited for tomorrow's big game against Fisher College. Hopefully you guys will get the sweep. That's Noah Matthews. I'm Carla Prusa. Stick around.
At the University of South Carolina, Beaufort, we offer small classes, individual attention, and an affordable education in an atmosphere that fosters diversity and achievement.
We are students.
We field 9 Sandshark sports teams that compete in the Sun Conference.
We are athletes.
We are one university with 2 campuses serving the coastal areas of South Carolina and Georgia.
We are the Low Country.
We are the fastest growing 4-year school in the University of South Carolina system. We are USCB.
All right, good job with field reporting.
Yeah, again, Carlo catching up there with Noah Matthews, who had like you heard, a great weekend. Had himself 7 RBIs, so decent weekend.
That's all right. That's 7 more than I had.
It is, but you didn't make any mistakes.
That's true. I did. Well, not on the field anyway.
That's it. So heading over to the Lynx.
Heading over to the Lynx. What do we got? The golf's been going well so far, and
Golf's been going great.
Yeah, Newport Laparashkit just got a mention in.
He did. He was named Sun Conference Golfer of the Week.
Again, he's probably got a stack of those about this.
Yeah, I keep printing off certificates for him.
Mm-hmm.
But again, as you heard last week, he won the Sandshark Invitational over there and took first place overall. So he's off to a good start. The team's off to a good start. Found out as well that our men's golf team moved up to number 5 in the NAIA.
There we go.
So they came up from 8th place. And the coaches' poll came out, and they moved up 3 spots to number 5.
And again, before the show actually goes to air, they will have played in the Cape Fear Intercollegiate Tournament.
Mm-hmm.
We will have updates for you on that next week. I don't even know who's there, but we'll get that all to you.
Our men's golf team's there.
Men's golf team's there. Danny Allen is driving the bus.
That's right.
And then on the other side,
our women also doing very well.
Yes.
The latest poll coming out had our women's golf team at number 4. So congratulations, women's golf. Off to an incredible start. They're coming off a win over at the Lady Cougar Classic, and
they'll be
this
playing
weekend,
March 17th.
17th and 18th.
At the Low Country Invitational.
Low Country Invitational. It's hosted by Wofford College over at Moss Creek, right there before the bridge to Hilton Head. So if you got nothing going on, come out, support the women. They're very good.
Put your shamrock hat on and drag a cooler out.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
You know, you can get out there, see some
lively.
incredible golf. And not only that, you've got several Division I teams coming in to participate in that, so it's going to be a good challenge for the women, kind of find out where they're at this point in the season as they're getting ready to hopefully do well at Nationals.
Because this is their last tournament before Nationals. Is that true?
I think they got one
Okay,
more.
one more.
So, yeah, it's really test out where they're at and get another tune-up here.
Yeah. Well, that all being said and done, that's all of our sports that are going on right now.
It is.
Unless we start to dig into recreation to talk about volleyball and club basketball, but we're just not going to do that today. And we are going to wrap it up with our Player of the Week. Who'd you pick?
Who'd you pick?
I picked. Well, I did a complicated mathematical process of figuring out from our track and field teams who won the most in the 1, 2s, and 3s.
I would love to see the algorithm with that.
Like the voting for the Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah.
And I came up with just one player who stood out, and that was Prince Simmons.
Yeah, Prince Simmons sprints. He runs very fast, and then jumps really high as well. He's also involved in the high jump. We talked about him a little bit earlier, and that's one of the things we didn't get around to. So I think Prince Simmons is a good pick. He did very well. Again, Sun Conference Track Athlete of the Week is Simmons.
We don't give it enough often sometimes to the track and field teams. We don't recognize them nearly enough. We've recognized Betsy Douglas a zillion times in her life, but as far as track and field goes, sometimes they are overlooked in our presentations here and on the campus. But once we get our track and field facility here on campus, once that happens, you'll be hearing and seeing more.
Absolutely.
All right, anything else?
No, it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us today.
Absolutely, and we'll see you right back here next week on Sandshark Bites. Keep those fins up.